Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I have some fun spring outfit ideas for you, showcasing some fun new pieces from the brand Goelia. If you are looking for some honest thoughts and opinions on Goelia's quality or sizing, or see what their clothes look like in real life, then this is the video for you. I have an ongoing partnership with Goelia if you've been around here before, so you've probably seen some of my past Goelia hauls, and I love shopping their site because they use fabrics that are quality and you can get some really chic, timeless pieces. If you like that old money, quiet luxury aesthetic, then you are going to love this brand. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Everything that you're going to see today in the video will be down in the description box, linked in the order that it appears. You'll also find my measurement info down there if you want to use that as a reference point for yourself to see how their items might fit you. And if you're interested in shopping today's video, Goelia has kindly given me a discount code to share with all of you, so you can use this code at checkout to save some money on your order. One of them is super generous. You can buy 5 items and get 30% off. And if you really want to take full advantage of that, then definitely make sure to go check out their flash sale page where you can add some of their items that are already deeply discounted and get that additional 30% off if you get 5 items. All right, let's get right into it. Starting off with a bit of a basic, this striped ribbed tank top. I just love a good classic tank top in the summer. I feel like they are just a wardrobe staple, but we have seen in the past couple spring summer seasons the just resurgence of the popularity of just wearing a plain tank top as is, and you can really wear a tank top with so many outfits, from jeans, skirts, trousers, tailored shorts. I mean, the list goes on, and a tank top can be mixed with more casual or even more dressy pieces for a really interesting mix of high-low. If you use this in a size medium, it has a lot of stretch in it, and I love the fabric. It feels like really lightweight. It feels like a really nice fine knit, and the quality just feels really, really great. I would suggest getting your regular size in this. It is like slightly cropped, but it feels like it hits at just the right place for wearing with like high-waisted pants, which I'm wearing it with a pair of shorts that are also from Goelia. I got these last summer and I have been obsessed with them ever since I got my hands on them. They're just a really chic, sophisticated pair of pleated tailored shorts. This combination just goes so well together. You can even throw over a blazer to make it a little bit more of like a business casual look. Or I threw it on with a pair of some black knit pants. Really works with those as well. So obviously tank tops are a very versatile piece. So as I'm recording this, it is day 1 of the second weekend of Coachella, but festival season is just getting started. I thought this outfit was like such a perfect festival look. When it's not sold together as a set, you have to buy the pieces separately. So I am wearing this cotton blend open work tank top paired with the matching midi skirt. Now, both of these pieces feel so soft and comfortable on, like just feel lightweight. Its fabric is 38% flax, which got 34% cotton, and 28% polyamide. There's a lot of stretch in both the top and the skirt. I would say the top is definitely cut wide or a little bit boxy. Take your regular size, or maybe consider sizing down if you want a little bit more of a form-fitting look. It is an open knit. It's going to be a little bit see-through. If that makes you feel uncomfortable, you can easily fix that by wearing a little white or nude colored camisole underneath the shirt. Or what I'm doing, I'm just wearing a nude colored bra underneath that kind of blends into my skin, so it all just kind of looks uniform under to you and your comfort level, like what you want to wear with this. But the shirt itself does not come with any linings. The skirt, on the other hand, is lined. See, it doesn't really get sheer until about where my knees are, so there's a lot more coverage on the skirt. And like the top, the skirt has a lot of stretch to it. The waistband is really, really stretchy, and it feels really good and soft on. There's a little slit that goes up the right side of the skirt to give you just a little bit of ventilation. This set will look so cute when up and worn separately. You could absolutely wear this top with a pair of jeans and some cute little boho like clog style sandals, which our skirt would look super cute with like a tank top or a little peasant blouse, something that kind of goes with that boho sort of sensibility. So you can really mix and match these two pieces, a bunch of other things that you probably already have in your wardrobe, and then if you just want a really easy look that you can throw on and go, you can wear them together, and it just looks so chic and very stylish. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video and you're not a subscriber, I don't know what you're waiting for, but go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down in the description box. It's free, and I promise that it will be the best decision you make today. I post all kinds of fun fashion content here on this channel, and if you do enjoy what you see, you might want to go find me on some of my other social media platforms. Instagram and TikTok are where I hang out the most, other than here. I'm Miss More Style everywhere, so go ahead and go check me out on one of those. Make sure to say hi. I love it when my YouTube friends spill over into my other platforms. All right, let's get back to the clothes. Okay, this next piece is this gorgeous 100% cotton midi skirt, and I think this might be one of my favorite pieces in this entire video just because it is constructed so pretty. It just flows so well. If you can see in the cutaway, it's got this very interesting sort of seam detail towards like the middle of the skirt that just allows like the bottom of the skirt to have more volume. That's really a nice design feature. Like I said, this is 100% cotton and it feels so nice and light and breezy. I think this is going to be such a perfect piece for wearing on those hot summer days. It does have a lining so that it keeps the skirt from feeling too see-through, or sometimes, as I'm sure you know, with white skirts, things can get a little bit see-through, which is not great. So I got a size medium. That's the size I typically take at Goelia, and it fits true to size. The waistband does have elastic, but it's not quite as stretchy as a lot of other skirts that I've gotten that have elastic waistbands. I do kind of struggle to get it up over the booty. Once it's up, it's the perfect size. I don't think I would have wanted to get a large because I think it would have felt a little bit too loose, and you do want the waist to be a little bit more fitted, so the waistband isn't quite as forgiving as some other waistbands, but I definitely can make it work. I paired it with this little striped knit vest that I got from Goelia last summer. I have worn the crap out of it. I love this little vest, and I just think this is a really cute look. I usually would not go for mixing like an off-white, like what's in this vest and what's in my baseball hat, with like a really white, but I kind of like the effect in this outfit. Let me know in the comments what you think about this combination and if you would do it or not, but that's all I want to do is like twirl and sway back side to side in this skirt just to like see it move because it is so pretty. Speaking of things made from high quality fabrics, this next dress is a stretch silk dress that I think is so beautiful. It is 91% silk and 9% elastane, which you'll see when I turn around is all in the smocking in the back. But this is such a beautiful classic shirt dress, and I got it in a size medium. Again, I feel like it fits true to size. What I love about this is the smocking in the back, which is just kind of right along or right underneath your bra strap line. And I think placing the smocking there really helps to give a little bit of stretch in a place where, you know, women vary in their chest size, so it kind of allows you to have that little extra breathing room. It's got these cute little cap sleeves and buttons that function all the way down the front. You can have pockets that go along the side seams, which is really a nice feature. I just love dresses and skirts that include pockets. I don't always use them, but I just love to have the option. It feels beautiful on. It feels very lightweight and luxurious. It moves so beautifully. Just a really pretty classic piece that you'd have in your wardrobe for a long time. I think that can be a beautiful piece for not only like more casual situations, but I could see this being really pretty as like a wedding guest dress. So yeah, I love this. It feels very feminine and just very sweet and classic. Love a fun layered look, but sometimes when you see somebody who layers a couple shirts on top of each other in a really interesting way and you try to recreate that yourself, it ends up feeling like really awkward and just constraining and just too bulky. And so I love this shirt because it kind of looks like you're wearing an off-the-shoulder white Oxford style shirt over the top of a black tank top, but the shirt itself just feels so comfortable and easy to wear. It just feels so much more easy and comfortable than if I was to try to recreate this look with two different items in my wardrobe. And that got this crisp white poplin cotton piece here, and then you have the nice little cotton, and I believe this is like a little bit of elastane tank top at the top, and it just looks so cute. I just think this is such a unique shirt. It does have little buttons that go down the front. They are just for show. They do not function. And even the fact that it's off the shoulder, like I feel like I can still move my arms, and when I stop moving my arms, everything goes back to where it's supposed to be. It does. If I was to do this in real life, again, like just doing this, I feel like you wouldn't be able to move. So definitely gives like a little bit of a layered look, kind of has a nod to a menswear vibe. I think it looks really cute tucked in. I also have it untucked so you guys can see. I think it would look really cute worn just untucked over pants as well. So it's very, very versatile that way. Pairing it with this really adorable little pleated skirt. I've had my eye on this skirt from Goelia for quite a while now. I finally decided to go ahead and get it, and I am just so glad I added it to the wardrobe because it is just so cute. I, first of all, love a skirt because especially with mini skirts, I tend to feel very self-conscious when wearing short skirts because I'm always worried that if it's a breezy day, the wind is gonna blow and then I'm gonna flash everybody, or if I just bend over without thinking, I'll flash everyone. And so the reason why skirts are like my favorite is because I don't have to worry about that. I can move around and go throughout my day without that like constant anxiety. This one has cute little shorts built in underneath, and then you've got the little pleating in the front. That's such a cute little detail. Of course, you've got these really pretty 3 gold buttons that accent it. Again, these are just for show. It does have a little hidden zipper to help you get into it. Now, I would definitely pay attention to the size chart on this one. Size chart recommended a large for me. I went with a medium instead because I just thought, like, I can't imagine a large is going to be right for me. I feel like it's going to be too loose in the waist and it's going to look wrong. And I'm so glad that I went with my gut because I read a couple reviews of other people saying that it does run a little bit small, but it does have a little tiny bit of elastic in the waist to make it doable. So yeah, I don't know if that helps you at all, but I just think the top and this little skirt makes such a fun little outfit. Paired it with some little lace socks and some patent heeled Mary Janes, and this little clutch. Oh my god, you guys. I got this. I ordered it on eBay, but it is a Kate Spade novelty clutch. She always come out with really cute like novelty clutch and bags every year, and they're limited edition, so when they sell out, they're gone. This was from 2016, and I've been trying to hunt it down for a while. Finally found one, but I love that it looks like a little theater marquee, and as an actor, I just think this was one that I had to have in my collection, and I think it looks so cute as an accessory with this little look. I could totally see myself going out to see a play or something in this outfit, or maybe going to a premiere if it's not like a super dressy dress code, and this just being like the perfect finishing touch for this very black and white graphic outfit. This next piece is so on trend for this spring summer, and it is a polo shirt. I talked a little bit about polo shirts and just like preppy style in general in my spring 2025 trends video, and I just think I have seen polo shirts popping up everywhere on street style, on the runways, and so I decided to grab one. I like this one because it kind of has some feminine detailing in it. It doesn't really feel as like masculine as a lot of the polo shirts that I've seen, that little scalloping edge on the neckline that goes around the collar. I just love that little detail. I love the like open knit of it. It feels so soft. It feels so nice on. Now it is very, very cropped. I could barely tuck it into the top of this little skirt, and this is very, very high-waisted. So just keep that in mind, but I think it will be absolutely the perfect length to wear with like sort of high-waisted jeans, and this in a small, just because I'm kind of glad that I sized down to a small. I like that it kind of fits a little bit closer to the body. It's still not super tight by any means, but it's a little bit more fitted, which is really well made, and a very cute, like neutral, but also very on trend piece for spring and summer. Another really gorgeous silk dress from Goelia. This one I was so excited about because I just loved the halter sort of style. I love me a polka dot dress. You have no idea. Something about it has that like vintage vibe to it. And I thought the style of this was going to be so pretty, and I still think it is gorgeous, but here's my gripe up at the top. The sizing on this is really off. I got my size medium, and I just feel like it's really kind of big through the upper torso area, which is where it really should be fitted, because the rest of the dress kind of flows away from like this point. And so when this is not like more tight and form-fitting, it kind of, I feel like, makes me look bigger than I am. But it's still really pretty. I think it's going to be nice for summer. It's very, very lightweight and flowy. You've got this sheer silk overlay over the top of an opaque black slip that goes about to the knee. So you got a little hint of sheerness there at the bottom. And then one thing that I really do love about this dress is the neckline is very adjustable. So you've got like these two straps, but then you have the other strap, which is the halter strap. And it's all one big long strap that's looped through these little loops here on the tops of the dress. And you can just pull or loosen the halter strap to whatever way that you want the neckline to be, whether you want it to be a little bit more modest or you want it to be a little bit lower. It's completely up to you, and I really like that about this. It also has little like bra cups that are inside the dress. I'm not gonna be a way inside to take them out if you wanted, but those are great to have in there because that way if you did happen to get this in a size that would fit you more form-fitting in the top, you could wear this potentially without a strapless bra. But for me, because it is so loose there, I had to put one on, but it's not a big deal. I have shouted this strapless bra out in other videos, but if you are looking for the best strapless bra of your life, check the description box because I'll have it linked down there right next to this dress. But I just think this is really feminine and pretty, definitely a gorgeous silhouette for summer. I paired it with these fun striped heels. I wanted to pair it with a pair of red sandals I could not find, but then I saw these in my closet and even better, you know? So blessing in disguise when I couldn't find the shoes that I planned, but I found even better shoes. I love the juxtaposition of the stripes with the polka dots. And then of course I thought my little new Kate Spade bag would be so cute with this, so graphic and fun. I love pairing a black and white polka dot with a pop of red. I just think it's such a classic combination. I've really been loving matching linen sets for spring and summer. I just think there's something about them that feels so chic, like really nice resort wear. And I love this set because it just looks so sophisticated and put together, but these pieces can also be worn separately, like I've said with other sets in this video, with other pieces in your wardrobe, and can be mixed and matched so well. It actually does come sold together. So the top and the bottom come as a set. Go ahead and go with a medium. I feel like the top fits kind of boxy, but the good thing about it is it has this little adjustable strap in the back so that you can adjust the vest to be a little bit more snatched in at your waist if that's the look that you want, or if you want it to have a little bit more of like a boxier, oversized fit, you can just leave the adjustment like pulled all the way out and you can have that look as well. So the pants also fit really nicely. They're a really nice wide leg cut. The waistband is super stretchy and elastic and pretty true to size, I would say. And the length of the pants is right at the tops of my feet. I am 5'7", so it's the perfect length for wearing these pants with maybe a pair of flat sandals, or I could get away with like a really short heel. I probably wouldn't wear these with a taller heel because I feel like it would look a little bit funky. Are both made from 100% linen, which is fantastic, and it is a very moisture wicking fabric, especially for when it's really hot out in summer. That does kind of help you keep cool and regulate your body temperature a little bit. This vest definitely is so cute. I'm going to wear this with so many things. It's very chic and sophisticated set. You really can't go wrong with it. And it's just really going to be perfect for any sort of like travel if you want to look chic while you're out sightseeing. This is a really easy casual outfit to throw on. Beautiful for, you know, casual setting where you want to look a little bit more elevated. One thing Goelia is really good at doing is making these very sophisticated looking lady jackets. I have quite a few of them from Goelia at this point, and so decided to go for a soft baby pink version because I don't really have anything that is like this color in my wardrobe, and it is definitely a trending color for spring and summer 2025, just like butter yellow is. I think baby pink is really right up there, and I love this. It is the perfect little lightweight feminine jacket to snag for spring, and there's just so many little details, design details in this jacket that I think make it really beautiful and special and just make it look really luxe and chic. Love the little silver buttons on the jacket. They really add so much, especially like when a jacket has really interesting buttons. That really brings the level of the jacket up, in my opinion. I love this sort of like frayed hem that goes all the way around the jacket and on the sleeves. And then if you look closely at the fabric, it's sort of like a tweed sort of fabric, but it has this little bit of like chenille thread that's sort of woven throughout, which, you know, chenille has that sort of like shininess to it, if you will. And then there's also, it seems to be like a really kind of like translucent, shiny, tinsely thread that's also woven throughout. So it kind of gives the jacket a little hint of sparkle, which is so pretty. I got this in a medium and it fits perfectly. I feel like I have plenty of movement in my arms and it just has the right amount of fit to it. And this just looks so cute. This would be so cute for the office, but you could also wear it with jeans like I'm doing here, and it could just be a really chic, casual outfit. Now we have to talk about these jeans because, oh my god, they are so much fun. They have little flecks of like silver metallic sparkle kind of just like flung all over them, and it just adds something so fun and different to these jeans. I remember when I was like 13, I had a pair of like glitter jeans that I was obsessed with. I mean, the glitter did not last super long. Like every time the jeans got washed, they were less and less glittery, but grabbing this pair of jeans definitely is making my inner child so happy because I love anything sparkly. And what I love about the sparkles on these is it seems like it's kind of a metallic silver paint. So it's not like a sparkle like a glitter, which I know a lot of people are very averse to because glitter, once it gets somewhere, it's really hard to get it off. You know, glitter can get on your hands, on your furniture in your house, and then like it's really hard to get rid of it, right? So I don't think that's going to be the case with these jeans because it does kind of feel like it's a paint and it's not going to like be transferring off of you. But the other thing I really like about these jeans that seems to be a thing that a lot of jeans from Goelia do is they have 2 buttons at the fly, so you can choose whichever one you'd like to button. And I love that because, you know, sometimes, you know, as women, our bodies fluctuate depending on what time of the month it is, what you had for lunch, you know, all those different factors. And so it's kind of nice to have like a button where you can loosen your jeans a little bit, or a button if you need to tighten them up a little bit. You can really cute like wide leg style. I do really look nice and wide leg. I'm one who has a booty and some hips. It's kind of hard to find jeans that really truly have that wide leg all the way down the leg look, and these are almost there, which I really love. Also lengthwise, just want to note they are literally the perfect length for me. I'm 5'7", like I've said before, so they hit like right at the tops of my feet. Perfect for wearing with sneakers, flats. Definitely I'm not going to be wearing heels with these because it would just look funny. They're super comfortable, not a whole lot of stretch, so absolutely check the size chart before you order this to make sure that you get the right size. But something fun, you know, you don't see glitter splash jeans on everyone, and I love to find those unique pieces that really set me apart. If you want to check out some more pieces from Goelia, I'll put my more recent haul with them here. There's some really fun pieces in there even for springtime, so go check that one out next. If you're not subscribed, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and join the YouTube fam, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys over here on this video, and if not, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!